Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Minecraft Project Ozone 2 Reloaded. I am the Alchemical Rabbit. Last time, I said I was going to wait until we had finished the reactor and then turn it on. I lied, because that's what I do. Instead, I realized, looking through here, there was a block called the reactor coolant port. Now, I don't have a super lot of experience with big reactors, and I don't remember this block previously, so I think it's one that maybe either didn't exist previously, or I simply missed it. Thanks. Thanks, Ender Liquid. What I'm going to try doing is I'm actually going to try finishing this and see if I can pump all the coolant directly in. And if that'll populate. I've gone ahead and finished the bottom layer. The bottom layer is completely full. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the walls on and see what that gets us.
There's a chest.
Yeah?
Over there.
Full of ender pearls.
Yep.
Greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Is that enough?
Oh, yes. This will be fine. And it'll resupply us for later, so thank you.
Yeah. I thought it was cool. They stack in 64s now.
Yes, isn't that nice?
That is so nice.
I don't know if that's a new Minecraft thing or if it's something in the mod, but I will take it.
Oh, I got some unknown dimlets.
Oh, I saw you got that achievement.
I don't know what they're from.
They're from RF Tools.
Yeah, no, I know, but I mean, I don't know where I got them from.
Probably something you killed in the end.
Oh, maybe.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I only killed Endermen, so...
So, probably one of them. So let's go ahead and make a bunch more reactor glass. Obviously, we're going to need a lot of it.
Yes.
You know, I was making all that quartz without really an idea of what I was going to use it for.
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh.
I'm glad I made it.
Huh, I can't open the common loot bags into the chest, or is the chest full?
Are you shift right clicking?
Yeah.
Oh, you're trying to do it on a gray chest. Those chests are a little weird about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
try shift doing it on the other side of the chest.
Ah!
See how it goes into one side or the other? It's
I
a little weird.
see that.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm waiting for the last of the glass to finish. And then once that's done, we'll put the other layer on. The reactor will be technically completed. We should see it change. The blood moon will rise. And then we will see if we can pump directly in. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
So let's come down here.
Confectioner's Iron Staff of Money. Places cakes on solid surfaces when used. Converts to emeralds when dropped.
Ah, cool. Well, if you want emeralds,
Yeah, sure.
go ahead and drop it. It should in a couple of moments.
Get sucked up because I have a magnet ring on.
Good job. You should get rid of that. You should destroy it.
No.
My wife hates those things. I'm sorry?
Nothing. I made a grumbly noise.
Oh. I see.
It gave me 15 emeralds.
That's nice. Well, your husband gave you such nice things.
He does.
Not true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and hope.
Yeah, hope.
Okay, so that's on there.
I'm hoping.
Good for you. Let's go ahead and get to the fluid pipe. Take that up. For whatever reason, this did not connect here, so we're just going to take the wrench and click on the side. There we go. Very full. Okay, so we have a reactor coolant.
Oh, I got one of those floating gold boots.
Oh, the ones that let you fly?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, I got a helmet that does your restore thing. Your health restore.
Yeah, right. Yeah, unfortunately we can't enchant the special armor, but it's quite nice.
I also apparently can't wear it.
Do you have another helmet on?
I did.
I couldn't tell you, I'm afraid.
Why can't I wear you? Oop, don't throw it.
Are you sure it's a helmet?
Oh, I'm dumb. It's pants, I think.
Atoli is pants on her head something.
Heals for half a heart 10 seconds after taking damage.
Mm-hmm. So while that's working, we got fluid. That's good. Man, we're going to need a lot of this quartz. And here I thought I had more than I was going to need for a long time.
I'm really sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just glad I have it.
Me too.
Alright, we have enough steel. The week of me just trying to build a big reactor.
Yep.
Really.
It happens sometimes.
It does. It does. Okay, so we have a bit. Let's see if we can put another layer. It's not going to quite be another layer, is it? No. Right. Let's see. How much is this going to give us? Yeah, it's going to give us 17. I don't want a factory block. I want that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anytime. What's up?
Nothing.
What?
He said anytime to me saying you're welcome.
Mm-hmm. I don't see the joke.
I just think it's funny. I don't know.
I think you're funny.
Well, I try to be. I mean, we're on YouTube. I try to be funny. I know I'm not super great at it, but...
Well, you know.
Aw.
What?
I'm sorry you don't think I'm funny.
I think you are the hilarious.
Uh-huh.
You are.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm out of that stuff. Oops.
What?
Oh, it's because it's all over here.
What stuff are you out of?
I thought I was out of reactor casings for a moment.
Oh.
Although I do think I am a little
Well, that would be more steel and gold, right? Isn't that how you make
Steel
those?
and iron.
Is it steel and iron?
Steel,
Okay.
iron, graphite, and yellorium.
Oh, okay.
So we'll finish off this layer.
Huh.
Okay, so that leaves, I need another 17. How much do I have left? I have 13. Okay, so let's just make a bit. I'm sorry, you were saying?
Oh, well, I think...
If I don't crash.
Oh, I see. Oop.
What did you just do?
I did nothing.
Ah, full crash. Hard crash. Hard crash. We'll be right back, folks. And we are back. That was a bit odd. Sorry about that. Alright, so what was I actually doing?
You were making more casings, I think, because you were low.
Yes, that's right. I think I need... Oh, that's right. I needed 4 additional cases. Boom. Made.
Excellent.
Alright, so we do this. So the hope is, at this point, is that as soon as we finish this thing, we will see that coolant port just go ahead and fill in all these spaces. And if they don't, we'll have to go in and do it the manual way.
I see.
You'd think it would be automated, though.
You would think
Or
so.
there'd be a way to automate it.
You would hope so.
Use a builder's wand or something, I don't know. Let's make sure to that end we continue to feed ender pearls into this thing. Like so. Alright, we have that. How are we doing on glass? We have enough for 6. Is that enough? Or no, that is just shy. Just shy. Okay. I mean, we could use reactor casings, but it looks so much... You know, it's funny, this glass thing isn't even necessary.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah, you can just use solid walls.
It just looks cool.
It looks way better.
Well, fair enough.
Sort of lets you monitor what's going on inside.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, that's 2. Leaving us just 2 more blocks to go.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. Steal that. I need 1 more. Thank you. Alright. Drop like so. Alright. If my hypothesis is correct, we will see the level of the coolant begin to rise or start at the top. Let's find out.
Cool.
It's not changing.
Oh.
What the hell is the point of a coolant port?
I don't know.
Don't know either. Insert. Okay, the only other thing I can think of is maybe it needs to go on top.
Maybe.
Or something like that.
Right.
You know, because it's coolant and it has to go in some other special way.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, but I'm out of stuff. Okay,
Do you need more ender pearls?
No, I'm out of casing.
Oh, okay.
So instead we're going to use cobblestone.
Okay.
You know, as you do.
Sure, of course.
So we'll do that, and then we will try not to teleport. Thank you.
Oh, wait, always good.
Yes. So if we break this top space, let's try putting coolant in up here. There's our reactor glass. Let's go ahead and swap it out. And if this doesn't work, we will try it on top. And if none of that works, we'll do it manually.
Okay.
Don't teleport me. Okay.
Oh, is the ender liquid, like, teleport you?
If you touch it, yes.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
That's why I'm like, no.
Right.
This would make sense. But nope.
Damn.
I mean, unless it needs to be like on the top or bottom? Maybe?
Maybe.
Okay, we'll keep trying, we'll keep trying.
And if we can't get it, we'll look it up.
Well, or what it totally means is she might look it up, or I'll just go on without it.
Or that too.
Yes. Okay, so we're just gonna swap it out here. We can replace that later should we need to. We'll go ahead and put you there. Once again, it's reading as functional. Good. Right, we do that. We are not filling. Let's make sure we don't need to be setting something on the conduit. Insert. No. Okay. Lovely.
Is it just being really difficult?
Kinda, yeah. Well, the thing is, I don't know if this is actually needed for this.
Uh-huh.
Or I should say used for this, or if... Because, you know, there's that entire turbine mode.
Right.
Which I suppose it could be used for instead.
Mm-hmm.
So let's try it here. Reconnect. Over here. Insert. No change. Okay, so unless this needs to go on the bottom, which seems odd,
Right.
I don't actually know how it works.
Okay.
But in that case, what I will go ahead and do
Uh-huh.
is I'm just going to go ahead and put this tank here. That way we don't lose any more of the fluid. It'll all pump straight into it. Let's go load up a few more old ender pearls into it, and we'll do it the old-fashioned way.
Okay.
Okay.
Manually.
Yes. Actually, what we're going to do right now, because we have it is technically done.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, make sure it's inactive. We have the fuel rods currently at full percent. Or we have them at, yeah, the full power. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to go ahead and load this thing up. It has a layer of coolant in it. But we go ahead and put the first ones in there. You can see the rods are running.
Cool.
You want to come up here for this?
Sure.
Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to turn it on. We're going to see what our power levels are. Then I'm going to go inside, fill her up, and then we'll do a secondary test. Don't worry, I will cut between the fill-ups. So you can see it's partially got power in it.
Yep.
Let me just give it a bit more. Alright. That is completely full of fuel.
Okay.
Once again, it has one layer of coolant going on, so
Uh-huh.
you know, this isn't a completely on to off.
Right.
Alright, totally flip the switch.
Which switch?
Oh, she was just looking at it. I'll flip it. We are on. Alright. 2.5 millibuckets per tick. We are creating no power.
That's weird. Why?
I don't know. Powering down. Because I got 0 coming out of the energy buffer.
Yeah, that's weird.
Alright, folks, we are going to troubleshoot this, and we will be right back. And we are back. I am sure some of you are yelling at me. Alright, so I figured out that the coolant port is for the steam turbine or something else, because I removed that, put a reactor glass in there, and it seems to work now. I went to a test world just to check everything out. So, Toli, are you with us?
I am downstairs, but yes.
Alright, I'm going to try turning her on again.
Okay.
Alright, I drained all the power out of it. Let's see what we get in RF.
Alright.
Once again, this has a buffer of 10 million RF.
Jesus.
Alright, begin. Alright, she's speeding up. We are creating power. We appear to be creating 100,000 RF per tick. Yes. Yes. And we're full.
Wow.
Takes a second to start outputting the power, it would seem, but... So I didn't actually get a full RF tick, but it's currently cooling down from like 13,000 long after I had stopped it.
Cool.
So what we're going to do is we are now going to fill this thing between the last episode, or between this episode and the next. Actually, no. What I'll do is I'll cut, third time, sorry, fill it up with coolant, wire it into the system, and see what we can get out of this thing.
Cool.
And I think we'll be good on power.
I can only hope so.
I would definitely think so. Alright, folks. And we are back. Alright. So, it is full of coolant. Let's go ahead and wire this baby up and give her a second test run. What do you think?
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, so if you recall from the first test, we were breaking 100,000 RF per tick.
Yep.
Because, you know...
Yeah.
Sometimes you need 100,000 RF per tick to
do stuff.
To do stuff. Just sometimes you got stuff.
To do.
I just realized I can't see my conduit probes.
No.
Yep, we are good. We have all these extra conduits along the side. I'll be able to remove those here in a little bit. Let's go ahead and get these. We have conduits everywhere.
Do we?
Oh, yeah. Have you not looked at the farms?
No, I have.
Those things running everywhere are conduits.
I know.
Okay, so what I'm just going to do is, if my flight would work, thank you. Run you sucker under here. Get this right here. Alright, with that, we are attached into the grid.
Cool.
You know, I could be using facades and all that, but screw it. Okay, energy buffer is slowly draining. Alright, folks, so next test is going to be full liquid resonant ender. I've been using the wrong word. Full resonant ender cooling. 5 fuel rod towers, each 5 tall.
Okay.
Fuel rod controls are set to 0. Let's see what we can output. Full power. Go. Go. More power! More power! Yes!
Are you getting full power?
I think so. I think we've maxed out.
Nice.
141,000 RF per tick.
Damn.
I think we have power.
Yep. I would say that's true.
Okay, so next question is going to be what we do about fuel, obviously. We're already punching out some cyanite. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to turn this damn power off, because we don't need that much power being generated at this moment. Next thing we are going to do is we are going to adjust our fuel rods.
Okay.
We're going to go with 90% on all the fuel rods at this time.
Okay.
So that's going to reduce the power output and fuel consumption by 90%.
Okay.
Because we don't need 140,000 RF per tick.
Right.
Man, you remember back in like the Tekkit days?
Yeah, where you barely like got
like that.
not even remotely close to that.
Yeah, like that level of power is just ridiculous.
Yep.
So instead, what we're going to do, we can also put some energy cells up here, but I'll worry about that later. So what we're going to do is we'll set it to that. We'll go ahead and turn her back on. This should get us about 14,000 RF per tick.
Cool.
15,000, 16. Okay, fine. We're going to push the rods instead to 95.
Okay.
And if we start to see brownouts again, we can easily increase this.
Awesome.
So we're at 95. We're only at 5% power production.
Only 5%.
Yes. Now I would like to be breaking 10,000.
Of course.
Yeah, so let's retract them a little bit more. Like 94 on each of these. I mean, we could I just don't want to blast through all of our fuel.
Oh yeah, no,
Okay,
no.
there. We're now pushing 10 to 11,000. That's where I want to be. We're making approximately 0.2 of a millibucket per tick.
Cool.
So fuel-wise, we'll be fine. However, I should go ahead and consider a recycler.
Yes, because that takes the waste, right?
Well,
that
what it does
the
is
thing
it'll refine the cyanite into something a little more useful.
Okay, cool.
So, to do that, though, I'm going to need more steel. Yes, we are back to needing more steel again.
Of course.
It's okay. We're hopefully almost, my god, this is like 3 very chopped up episodes to actually get this done.
Hey, but we got it done. It's working.
Yes, we did.
And by we, I mean you.
No, it was you. It was both of us. You went to a strange dimension and killed hell creatures, and
I suppose.
don't be downplaying yourself. Okay, so once we get a few steel bars, we'll go ahead and make the processor. I am going to go need more pistons, which we have in storage. So let's see. They are over here. Yes. I don't remember if I need 2 or 4, so we'll grab 4. Turn back to the machine room. Let's see. That's all running well, correct? And, we could obviously set this up, with some automation, but...
Of course. We'll get there eventually.
Yeah, I think if I had some cryothium in that thing, instead of running it at 6% capacity, I'd be running it at, like, 3.
Oh.
But...
Well, we'll get to cryothium eventually.
Oh, yeah, I just have to find a good place to find blizzes. Which will
Right.
probably just be a dimension.
Probably.
At this point. Okay. So, let's see, recycler.
Let's see. What was I looking for?
Oh, no,
Redstone.
I need more yellorium, do you?
Oh no.
It's fine.
Are we producing that?
Yeah, it's down in the bunker.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Like, I will probably go grab a whole bunch more of it later, just so that we have a lot of fuel to go into this thing.
Right.
Like, I'm not too concerned about it. It should run for many hours without us.
Cool. Not that we leave our servers up and running.
Don't. So, okay, we'll do that. Get 1 fuel rod. Do that. Alright, so now we have the reprocessor. What we can do with this is we can break that. Put you there. Now, you will need power. And to that end, I actually think you have a power line running right beneath you. Good. Yep, we do that. We'll actually need to make more energy conduits. Or possibly clean up the ones we do have.
Okay.
So we do that. You're at full power. So we'll do input here, output over here.
Okay.
Just need to go grab a couple of item conduits from storage.
Okay.
Item conduits, lovely. I think we can probably take down the solar panel arrays.
Okay.
We can probably deactivate almost all of our power gen, to be completely honest.
Right. I mean, sure.
And the only reason I want to consider it is because of the lag.
That's fair.
Okay, so we will put an item conduit here. Make sure you're on input. Grab that. Let's make sure you're in outlet mode. Eject waste. Active without signal. Cool. We have that. I'm going to be honest. I don't actually know. Oh, does this need something else?
I don't know, does it?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what it's used for. Okay, so turbine housing, right.
Whee!
Oh, do I need to melt this stuff?
What is it that you're trying to use that's not working?
I'm trying to make plutonium.
Oh.
Because I have cyanite.
Uh-huh.
So cyanite ingot is used to make cyanite dust.
Okay.
Some different parts. I can make depleted uranium shells
Oh, well,
for
that
guns.
might be useful, I guess.
Alright, so... Oh, it needs water.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Well, thankfully that's infinite, so
Yeah, that was like...
shouldn't be a problem.
No, I'm just saying, is there like an item I can make that gives me infinite water?
Not
Yes, there is, actually.
that... Oh, well, that's good.
I'll need carbide. Is there like something cheaper? I think I might have carbide downstairs.
Maybe.
Yeah, so that's probably the water. Okay. That's okay, actually. That's not a big deal.
Good.
Blood Moon Rising. So we'll do this. Tell it to extract. Do that. Go ahead and switch you to input. You're not pulling anything out. Good. Good. Okay, so I'll go get a water source thing.
Okay.
Like I said, long episode, but we want to get this thing done, and we've already spent like a full week on it.
Right.
Let's see, I think I have carbide down here. I have something down here. That's titanium. Looking for carbide so I can make this water source.
What's carbide made from?
Found it.
Okay, cool.
It is made from coal and tungsten.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yes. So for an infinite water supply, I need a machine housing, which is stone iron. I have a little bit on me. Good. So make the machine housing like so. I am gonna need to go get more iron. Yeah, I swear, every time we do this, it just gets to the point where I'm like, oh, I need to reorganize everything again.
I know, right?
Because I shift everything around.
Yes.
Admittedly, the an AE system would probably help.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have the power now, so...
We do, but I'm gonna have to build a full facility. That's a lot of tools.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying that, like, it's not completely unreasonable to be thinking about.
Yeah. One more bucket that I need. That's fine. And then, like so, infinite water. Cool. We do have some fluid ducts, so we may not need them. Let's go find out. If we...
Yeah?
I don't actually want to block the control panel fully, so we'll put it there. It's just because where I've put things.
Ah.
Okay, and it is full. We can access that. I know I'm blocking the panel, but that's okay. Okay, and it is making plutonium.
Good. And what's that used for exactly?
It's a fuel source.
Oh, okay.
So what happens is you go ahead and put yellorium into the reactor.
Right.
It burns the yellorium, and then it outputs cyanite.
Okay.
Cyanite can then, using a cyanite reprocessor and a bit of water, turn cyanite into plutonium.
Okay.
Which can go back into the reactor to act as a fuel. And I think it doesn't output anything after that.
Oh, well, that's cool.
It's either that or... Actually, no, I think it's a half-life thing.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Neat.
And then, like, each plutonium, once it's burned, might make another cyanite.
Right.
But the thing is that it takes 2 cyanite to make a plutonium.
Okay.
So it's like in you know what Half-Life is?
Yes.
Not the video game, I mean actual...
Yeah.
That's what it's representing.
Oh, that's cool.
So, like, you turn 1 yellorium into half of a plutonium.
Right.
And then the plutonium turns into another half of plutonium.
Right.
Which turns into it. So you never, like... It doesn't run out necessarily. But it's diminishing.
Right.
Over time for, like, ever.
Okay. So
you don't exactly have infinite power.
But you have, like... Pretty decent, though.
Yeah, you can use it to sort of keep cycling back on itself.
Nice.
Okay,
that's
folks. Cool. We have way more power than we're ever You know what? I'm not even going to say it. I am not going to say that.
We have way more power than we will actually use, but we're going to use it anyways.
So just put something I didn't want to. I need water. There we go. Yes, so we have power. We are outputting probably more power than the entire system can even handle.
Right. Well, clearly we just need to make more machines then and use it.
Right. Yeah, so we are working incredibly well. If we find ourselves in need of much more power, we can just retract the fuel rods. All right. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to clean up around the base. I'm probably going to strip down these solar panel arrays and whatnot, if for no other reason, just clear up some space and get some cabling back. Until next time, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. See you later.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.